A warm welcome to you, Ankit Malhotra. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Let's begin today's conversation. Why do so many people feel lonely even though they're connected through phones and through social media?
See, if you ask anybody who does not feel lonely, that person would say that that person is very much at ease with themselves. So, being lonely is a very inward looking aspect of oneself. Um, because we constantly seek external attention and validation, which is what phones and social media do, is what makes us feel that we are not being seen or not being heard. And that constantly leads to the feeling of loneliness. Because I'm not being heard, because I'm not being listened to, or when I'm dropping comments, nobody is replying to them. So it kind of starts creating that distance between yourself and whatever that external environment is. If I am at peace with myself, then I'm not looking for any such validation or attention. And that person will not be lonely. That person will be at ease.
What's one parenting habit that can positively impact a child's mental wellness for life?
I think it's going to be a tough one to swallow, but I think one big parenting habit is to model or exhibit the behaviors in yourself that you would want your kids to exhibit as you like them to. So, what that means in very simple terms, if you don't want them to be hooked onto their phones all the time, you should exhibit the same when you're in front of them, to not be hooked onto the phones all the time. Because kids have this tendency to model the behavior of people around them, obviously, because they're growing up. So, I mean, it is my mantra and something that I really follow. Whatever you see happening, or happening correctly or incorrectly with your kid, is something that they have picked up either from you or from the people that they hang out with. So you've got to constantly question yourself in what are you doing that is leading to that kind of a behavior in the kid. So yeah, that's gonna be my 1 month.
Our generation was taught to obey without questioning, but today's kids are encouraged to question everything. How do parents guide children through social rules and discipline without suppressing their individuality?
I think it's good to ask questions, and when your kids are doing it, it means that they're trying to understand where you're coming from. But I think there are three levels to it. If the kid is asking you questions without really understanding or trying to understand the answers, and only trying to ask questions to irritate you, then you've got to question why or where is that coming from.
What's the right balance between being strict and being friendly with kids?
First of all, I don't see that there is a division between being strict and friendly. So I think you have to be friendly all the time. Strict is, in my view, what they're trying to do is, how do I impart the discipline to the kid that is good for the kid, whether in terms of studies or whether in terms of eating habits, etc. So I think one thing is clear: you have to be friendly at all times. Now, different kids can respond differently on when you are trying to discipline them in a way. In some cases, you talk about how doing something can be good for them. So it's a successive conversation.
So, thank you, Ankit, for this candid conversation, honest conversation.